allow enough of us who are going to get mild illness to become immune to this, to help with the sort of whole population response, which would protect everybody. 60% is the sort of figure you need to get herd immunity. I mean, of course, we do face the prospect of, as the Prime Minister said yesterday, of an increasing number of people dying. That is a real prospect. This is a nasty disease. For most people, it's a mild disease. It's important to know we don't know yet, nobody knows, what proportion of people have this who are completely asymptomatic. So the only cases that we've really got at the moment are people who've had symptoms, or largely people who've had symptoms. That means that even estimating exactly what the death rate is from this is quite difficult, because there may be many more people that haven't been detected yet. And that's why some of the new tests that are being developed now are going to be so important, so we can really understand how this disease is spreading. And the measures that were announced, which is about self-isolation, even if you've got very mild symptoms, will mean a large number of people actually at home being isolated because of this infection. That's a very big measure, actually. It's going to have quite a big impact across a number of households, a number of people. So I don't think that's a trivial measure at all. And all the modelling suggests that these sorts of measures and the other two that we discussed yesterday, the ones that have the biggest impact. There are other things which, you're quite right, are things that do have some effect and come in at the right time. And mass gatherings is the one that keeps coming up. And mass gatherings, of course, are a place where you can potentially get infection from somebody. But the alternative is also important, that if you're not at a mass gathering, you're at a small gathering. And most of the transmission of these types of viruses occur in small gatherings, not in big gatherings. And therefore, this concentration on getting people who've got symptoms into their house isolated, potentially the next step to ask households to do it, so you contain the whole thing in a household, and making sure we protect the vulnerable and elderly are the first three things we need to do. It doesn't, of course, stop the possibility that even relatively soon you need to do more than that. But getting this right and making sure that we can monitor the outbreak is absolutely key.